Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the new best and current working methods to farm super and regular wheel spins after the patch, and show you the best ways to get credits here in Forza Horizon 5. Now it's been a sad last few days for Forza as they nerfed basically every car that you previously could use to farm super wheel spins. So because of this, let's get a rest in peace in the comments down below for the Porsche Cayman and the Pontiac Firebird. May these two vehicles rest peacefully alongside the Willys Jeep, and let's hope no other cars join them in the future. Now, Forza, for whatever reason, has made it increasingly more difficult to farm super wheel spins and farm money in general, but if you subscribe to the channel, you're going to stay up to date with all the latest and current methods, so keep that in mind as I'm sure the patches aren't going to stop anytime soon. Before we get into that though, I do want to quickly mention that this video is sponsored by Aurora Resupply. This is the #1 supplier of Forza Horizon 5 credits. They have a variety of options to choose from, starting with 10 million credits for only $6, all the way up to 999 million credits for $90. Make sure to use my code Eradicate in the checkout for 5% off your purchase. You can now use this car here, which is the 2016 Cadillac CTS V sedan, and you can get this from the auto show for 80,000 credits, but I don't recommend that. Go ahead and try and pick one up from the auction house because you can literally buy them for 16,000 credits, and you can then spend 6 skill points and get 50,000 credits, making you a profit of 34,000 credits. Now I know this doesn't seem that efficient, but let's consider a 50-lap AFK race. You earn 650 skill points. That means you can buy 108 of these cars. That's going to cost you 1.7 mil to acquire the cars for 16,000 each. Then you spend your skill points getting the 50,000 credits back, and you'll end up earning 5.4 million credits, which will give you a nice profit of 3.7 mil. Alternatively, if you're looking for super wheel spins, I recommend buying the Nissan Fairlady Z Forza Edition. You can get these from the auction house for around 50 to 100,000 credits, and you can spend 6 skill points and get a super wheel spin. Now I'd just like to mention that you should be careful when buying used cars from the auction house, as you do run a small risk of the car already having the skill tree upgraded, meaning you may not get the credits or the wheel spins from it. So the first method to farm super wheel spins actually requires you to have VIP, which is a purchasable add-on for around $20. But basically this will give you the access to the Ford Puma Forza Edition, which is the next best thing to the Pontiac Firebird and the Porsche Cayman. So this vehicle can be purchased from the auction house for around 60,000 credits, and you're going to get a regular wheel spin and a super wheel spin for 14 skill points, and you can spend 5 more skill points to get 75,000 credits, which will basically get your money back from the car. Now the next car that anyone can get is the 2017 Ferrari GTC4 Lusso, which can be bought on the auction house for around 100,000 to 200,000 credits. And you can use this car and spend 30 skill points and get a regular and super wheel spin. And I think this is personally the best car right now, considering you're also going to get 10 Forzathon points at the same time, and because of the fact that there are a ton of these cars in the auction house. Now the next best car that anyone can get is the 2017 Ferrari 812 Superfast, and you can buy this for 350,000 credits, and you'll be able to get a regular wheel spin for 24 skill points. Now I'm sure most of you also know that there is a regular and super wheel spin in the Forzathon shop, and even though it is really inefficient, you could farm wheel spins this way by purchasing the Ford Fiesta for 25,000 credits and using 3 skill points to get 10 Forzathon points. So in order to get a regular wheel spin, you would need to spend 200,000 credits and 24 skill points to get the 80 Forzathon points required to unlock it. And for the super wheel spin, you would need to spend 750,000 credits and 90 skill points to get the 300 Forzathon points required to unlock it. So you can see that this method really isn't efficient in farming wheel spins. However, you may end up with a lot of Forzathon points from other car skill trees, like the 2017 Ferrari GTC4 Lusso that I mentioned earlier. Now additionally, I would recommend checking your barn find cars, as you might have some cars in there that have a regular or super wheel spin in their car mastery. Now obviously we won't be able to farm them, however we can get some quick wheel spins using this particular method. So first things first, once you've got some skill points and a bit of money, you're going to go to car collection, filter it by Lamborghini, and buy this 1997 Diablo SV for 174,000 credits. Now head to your cars and get inside of it. Now go to car mastery and upgrade the skills in the path I am on screen. You're going to spend 64 skill points and end up getting a 1999 Diablo GTR. Now what you can do with this vehicle is sell it at the auction house for 1 to 2 million credits. Now I bought 10 of the Diablo SVs. I spent 1,740,000 credits to get them, and then I got 150,000 credits back from upgrading the skills, and sold all 10 of them within 1 hour for 1.1 million each. So in total, I turned 1.7 million credits and 640 skill points into 11,150,000 credits, and it only took me an hour. I could have also sold them for 2 million each and got over 20 million. Now, it's also important to note that you can sell 20 cars a day, so I could just sell another 10 and make $11 million again. But basically, you guys can use this method to get 20 to 40 million credits a day, depending on what you sell them for. Now, if you want to find out how to get skill points extremely fast, go ahead and watch this video where I show you an AFK race I used to get the 640 skill points in only 2.5 hours, which allowed me to get the Diablo GTRs and make 10 million credits today in Forza. Now, with that being said, guys, my name is, of course, Eradicate, and I'm out. Peace.